Hello. Hello, good evening. Can you see and hear me well? Alright, so my name is Mary. What's your name? It's nice to meet you, Kazu-san. How are you today? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. So you commute in going to work. Oh, I see. Have you eaten your dinner? Oh, what have you eaten for your dinner? Okay, only fish? Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you so much for that. Now this time, let's proceed to your lesson, okay? Alright, so you chose the lesson goal is I can talk about Japan's unique ways of celebrating certain holidays. Is it clear? Okay. For introduce, many foreigners may be surprised to see how international holidays are celebrated in Japan. It can be fun to talk about the differences between their culture and yours. Now, which international holiday is the most popular in Japan? Yes. Oh, Christmas. I see. So how do you spend Christmas? Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. Do you know in the Philippines, in Christmas, we usually prepare a lot of food. Yes, and we give gifts to our family and relatives. Yes, so that's how we celebrate Christmas, and everyone is very excited to, yeah, celebrate Christmas. Yes, okay. Now let's have the next part. Now let's try present. First we have step A expressions. Let's do part 1. Can you see the pictures and text? Alright, so here, go over the expressions with your tutor. So let's have number 1.
Something is commercialized when businesses take advantage of it to earn money. So for example, repeat after me. Valentine's Day is one of the most commercialized holidays around the world. Alright, number 2. Something is secular when it's not based on religion. For example, Children's Day is a secular holiday that was made to celebrate children and thank their mothers. Okay, and the last, if an event is all about something, that thing is the most important part of the event. For example, Christmas in Japan is different from other countries. It's all about eating fried chicken and cake. Fried? Okay.
So do you have any questions? Alright. Okay, now let's go to the next part. Let's do part 2. What's your favorite holiday? Talk about it using the expressions above. Is it clear? Okay. Please answer the question.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes, that's right. So holiday is the time when someone does not go to work or school. Yeah, so Really? I see. But don't worry, it's a holiday in the Philippines. So you can consider Christmas. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, okay. They sell a lot of food. I see. Okay, that's really similar in the Philippines.
Yeah. Alright, great job. Now let's have the next part. Now let's do step B. Important words in a sentence are often stressed to give a clear picture. So we have there the phrase is all about. So you can say is all about. One more time. One more time. Let's focus on the first syllable. Z. Is all about. Is all about. Very good. Example sentence. Halloween is all about wearing costumes. Very good. Now let's go to the next step. Now let's do understand. First we have a speaking activity. Do you remember Naoki from before? Okay, very good. You were able to remember that. So here, it's Valentine's Day. Naoki is talking with his Australian co-worker, Andy. So let's read their dialogue. I'll be Andy. Please be Naoki. Is it clear? Oh, I'll be Andy. You are Naoki. Okay. All right, let's start.
Where did all this chocolate come from? Wow, I'm flattered. I've never received this much chocolate for Valentine's Day before. I must be more popular with the ladies here than I thought. Oh, well, I'll just pretend I didn't hear that. Anyway, I feel kind of bad. I didn't buy chocolate for anyone. No worries. Turn. Okay, what do you mean? Huh? What's White Day? Well, that's understandable. Whoa, seriously? I'm going to go broke.
Okay, thank you so much for reading with me. Oh, so here I have some questions for you, okay? Alright. So why did Naoki say that Andy shouldn't read too much into the chocolates he received? Yes. So for your guide, I will send to you the question.
Yes, why? Mm-hmm.
Yes, because Valentine's Day is very commercialized and women, what do? Yes, even if they don't like them that much. Okay? Yes. And how about you? Did you get much chocolate for Valentine's Day this year? Oh, I see. Just equally. Yeah. You receive an equal amount of chocolates. Not less, not more. But did you receive some chocolates? Oh, you didn't receive? Nothing? Oh, I see. Okay. How about did you give someone chocolate? I see. Okay, thank you so much for that. Now let's go to the next part. Let's look at the trivia. I will read this for you. Please listen.
Did you know that White Day used to be called Marshmallow Day? The Japanese chocolate and candy industry started the holiday in the 1970s to increase profits. Aside from Japan, only a few other Asian countries such as South Korea and China celebrate White Day. In the West, men and women exchange gifts with each other on Valentine's Day, so they don't have a need for White Day.
Is it clear? Okay, I have a question for you. Do you think Japanese men should also give gifts on Valentine's Day?
Do you think Japanese men should also give gifts on Valentine's Day? Oh, I see. How about when you were younger, during your teenager time? Oh, I see. So you tried sharing some chocolates to your friends.
Okay, that's a good memory. Now let's have the next. Let's do practice. We're going to practice the expressions we learned earlier. First, we have step A. Complete the photo captions using the expressions in the box. The form of some expressions may need to be changed. Is it clear? Yes, so we have number 1. Yes, please try. Don't worry. You have a picture as your guide. Okay, please read number 1.
Yes.
That's right. Number 2.
Christian? Branches. Yes. Do you know Christian publications?
That's right. Because Christianity, it's related to religion. Yeah, so since they are expanding, they will also start selling secular books. Yeah, that's right. Very good. Number 3.
Mm-hmm.
They raised.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Okay, so I want you to practice the word. Okay, this one, Kazusan. Raised. Yes. Alright, great job. Let's go to the next step. Let's do step B. Complete the dialogues using the pictures and the expressions in the box. The form of some expressions may need to be changed. Is it clear? Alright, so I will read the tutor parts. Please do the student parts. Is it clear? I'll start. Number 1.
Mother's Day has become just a day to buy flowers and cards, don't you think? So you can say, it's so commercialized. Yeah, instead of saying Mother's Day, so we need to avoid repeating the same word, so let's use it's so commercialized. Alright, number 2. I've never been to a cosplay event before. What's it like? Yeah, why? Because it's... Look at the picture. Yeah. What is the woman wearing? It's all about the... It's all about the costume. Yes. Do you know what is a costume? Yeah. Yeah. So costume, a set of clothes that is worn in order to look like someone or something else. Okay? And let's have the last. So, wow, Neil and Julia had their wedding at the beach, not a church. Okay, our secular wedding.
Alright, great job. So I guess that will be the last exercise that we will do today because our time is not enough. So this time I will send to you your feedback, okay? Alright, so here. So for your lesson goal achievement score, even if we hadn't have our challenge, I still give you 4 because you are very expressive of your ideas. Yes, and you're trying your best to share your experiences, and that's really good. And for the range, please practice the word raised, fried, and holiday. This is a time when someone does not go to work or school, okay? Yes, and for accuracy, just now you said, this morning it's very rain. What's the correct sentence? Yes, and I just stay and eating cakes. What's the correct sentence? Okay, and another phrase, some sweet vendor. What's the correct phrase? Yes, if you say some, it should be plural, vendors. Yes. And for fluency, you had minimal pauses in between your sentences, and please avoid the fillers. Oh. So if you want to be a fluent English speaker, don't use fillers, okay? Yes, and for interaction, you are able to answer my questions correctly. However, you can also ask me some questions, so we can have an interactive conversation. For example, you can also ask me, how about in the Philippines? What do you do during Valentine's? Okay? And lastly, Please practice reading sentences with proper intonation. Yeah, so if you can see the full stop, you need to stop. And if you see the comma, you need to pause. Okay? Yeah, so thank you so much, Kezu-san. I hope you learned something from me tonight. And please continue learning English. Okay. I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye. Mata ne.